Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
Hey everyone, this is Kenny coming back at you with another quick video, trying to break that habit when I talk about trucks of seeing juicy F-150s. For those of you who follow my channel before, know that my previous name was Juicy F-150, but I changed it to just Kenny Tony, which is my name, because I have a whole lot more material that I'm going to be putting up online that isn't going to be just truck specific, as you've probably subscribed to my channel. If you do get notifications, you'll know that there are like ATVs that I'm putting on there, side-by-sides, and different things like that. So today's video is going to be one that you've probably seen from different people online. It is my top under 50 modifications that I've done to the truck. Now, where I think my video will differ a little bit is that I am more of a DIY person, so I try to do things myself. So, and I buy things used and install those on my truck as well. So here's the top things that I've done to my truck for under 50 bucks, and just let me know what you think. All right, coming at you from the outside of the nice 16 F-150. Go down through the basics: 6-inch lift, super lift, Bilstein shocks in the back, spacers up front. I'm gonna come across, here's my wife's Ford Edge Sport. It's pretty much our commuter car now. We like Ford, as you see. 200,000 miles on that Edge, no problem with it, since I just had to replace the rear wheel bearings. And here is the 2018 F-150, lifted, rough country suspension, coilovers, Vertex coils in the front and back. Love it. So this was more my wife's, and here's mine. So just coming around to look at a couple things that I would say that or the most noticeable from the outside of the truck that I did for under 50 bucks was I painted the mirror caps for under 50 bucks. So if you go to automotivetouchup.com, you can put in the paint code for your specific year, make, and model. You can get the paint, it's $20 in the spray can, the 2K clear, 20 bucks in the spray can, and the adhesion promoter, which is about $9. So I'm not really sure what exactly would it be with shipping, but under 50 bucks. So you can paint your mirror caps, keep those. That's one of the things that definitely did change the look of the truck. Starting from the outside, here are the Morimotos for $200, but in my wife's, we have the more generic eBay ones. I think they were $48, $49, so 50 bucks. Perform amazing. I would say, now they've been through winter. We didn't really have much of a winter here, but winter, I had them on the truck for a couple months. I mean, no issues, no condensation, no anything. Can't complain at all about the output of them. I would actually buy those again, just because, like I said, the fact that I've had no issues with it. Both trucks, for the price of a window tint kit, which I think was $30 at Advance Auto or AutoZone, I did the front strip along with the front windows tinted to 20% to match the back. I am not a professional. I just feel like I just read the instructions, and I just have enough common sense to know that I did it closer towards, you know, I guess this is spring, but it was in the winter, and it was kind of chilly outside one day. Had a little bit of rain going on, kept the dust down. I did it outside in the driveway. And like I said, no complaints there. I'm not a professional, but man, that looks really good. No issues. 20% match to the front. Like I said, that was about 30 bucks. Antennas on both. Everyone does the antenna, talks about the antenna. No real reception issues between each truck. In the 18 and in the 16, the center console, yeah, my wife's got all her tan and stuff in there, but yeah, this is a huge plus. Like I said, it still doesn't rattle, don't have any issues. One of my prior videos, I did show that I put the gasket around the outside to keep those stable, but yeah, no problems at all with that. All right, let me go around to the driver's side of hers and see if we can tell in the daylight. But DIY person, so if you can come across and get some film and change the cluster color. So my wife's has been changed to blue. OEM cluster, no problems. Took the cluster out, put some film in there. Also have a video on that. I think the film was about $10, you know, at the max. And the $10 was enough film to do both trucks. And because I had plenty left over. So that is the one in the 17, in the 18. So let's take a look and see what we got in mind. So we did the red in mine. Love it. Looks absolutely great in here. Yeah. All right. So, also on the outside, the AVS vent shades. Originally they're about 55 bucks, so it's over the price. But found one set on Amazon used like new condition, or it was just like, you know, Amazon like new condition. It was $25 for the one set, and the other set was the exact same thing, which was at $40. So got both of these done for under 50 bucks. All right. Also down here, started getting some rock chips. So I put some clear vinyl in the front and some clear vinyl behind the tires. Got some weeds here. On both sides, let's show you here. Same thing, clear vinyl in there. Protects from rock chips. That cost the price of the vinyl. It was actually just left over, but the whole roll cost me less. I think like 20 bucks. All right. So here, third brake light off Amazon, 25 bucks. Works great. No issues, no problems at all. Let's see if I can find her key to just unlock it. Yeah, no issues at all. None. I mean, no complaint. And over to mine, we have the OEM one, but it is smoked. I was trying to see if I can find the way to smoke your tail lights for under 50 bucks, but I didn't use the tail light spray tint. I actually, you know, did the clear coat and the black base coat. I really don't think we can get that under like 70 or 80 bucks. But, all right, the F150 badges on the back of my wife's truck, 20 bucks, no problem there. The recessed in license plate lights. Slightly different design between the 2018 tailgate LED, the tailgate camera, and the 16. So I put the same bulbs in. The 18 had crazy glare off. So with the recessed lights that go in here, they're actually from a Super Duty. Got those off Amazon, just some aftermarket ones for I don't know, 12 bucks, 15 bucks. The nightlight reverse lights, flush pods that I put in both bumpers. So they're in this truck here. And you can't see it from here, but they're in the bumper there, both trucks. Definitely a huge improvement at nighttime. What do we say, 20 bucks tops for those. I think they were actually like maybe like $13. Just got them off Amazon, some cheap ones. They were waterproof, water resistant. So what I actually did was just got them, opened them up, put a layer of silicone on the inside, reassembled them just to make sure they were just extra waterproof since they were so cheap. Didn't have any problems with them at all. You know, the normal people usually put on there the tailgate assist and, you know, things like that. Those are just so common. They're really not worth putting into the video. Oh yeah, also I put OEM functioning puddle lights. Doors unlock, puddle lights come on, doors lock. They do just as factory and then they cut off. So those LED light pods, the flush mounts, I think it was 6 for maybe like 12 bucks. No problems there. I got decals from, I think it's 409 Designs, to put in there to take the red out of the Vertex, make it blue. So hit him up for the prices on that. I can't remember exactly, but it definitely wasn't much. 25 bucks, no problem. But for the most part, these are the changes that I did to the truck that were all under 50 bucks. Now you can take it to shops and get different things done. You know, I think it's a close call to be able to paint the grill for under 50 bucks, but maybe so. I think I use like 1.5 cans. You might be able to get away with one. Same thing on this one. 1.5 cans of color is what I used on hers. This one I actually used the it was HVLP gun, the spray gun. Sprayed the parts for over here. You know, while I'm standing here, just remember right here, got this lower grill. The lower grill was 45 bucks from AmericanTrucks.com. It was on sale. Then, like I said, that's one thing to get the grill. My next thing, what I did was the same thing, 50 bucks to color match it. My wife's, I actually bought lower mesh online on eBay. Cut that out to fit in there. I made a video about that online as well. There was what? That whole sheet might have been 12 bucks, 15 bucks. Like I said, all these are pretty much just cheap mods and cheap changes that I did to the truck that changed the look over, and it helped with the overall design of it without going too expensive. $12 too for the FX4 off-road stickers. Look great on there. I did put an original video up there. It had a slight couple bubbles in it, but those bubbles since then have dissipated and they look absolutely great. But yeah. So overall, I think those, I've hit the main points of the, got the EcoBeast cheap upgrade as well, cheap change. Everyone's doing the take apart, painting and this, that, and the other. I'm not doing a chrome delete on the truck. So I do like a little bit of silver and chrome here and there. Accent, you know, milled aluminum, just milled, just I like how it looks. All right, so I think that's about it for the cheap upgrades that I did to the truck. Actually, in my wife's, in her 18, I did put a, I built the subwoofer box. I think that only cost me like $45. Made a video on that as well. So let me see if we can unlock here. Subwoofer stuff obviously was more expensive, but the overall box didn't cost me much. See, so right there up under the seat has a little lip, you know, going up underneath it. Yeah. All right, so these are my cheap upgrades to my truck. Everything else was a little bit more of the expensive side. But if you have some patience and some time, you can do a lot of these things in yourself. All right. It's backing away. Looking good, blue. Looking good, black. And make sure to hit the like button and subscribe.